Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review this new period drama, The Delivered. And this is from writer, director, and actually composer Thomas Clay. And this is starring Charles Dance, who plays a very, very strictly religious man who basically rules over his farm with his wife, played by Maxine Peake, and his son. And then all of a sudden, a young couple, played by Freddie Fox and Tanya Reynolds. Tanya Reynolds, who I love from Sex Education, and Emma. The two of them come on. They're part of this religious sect who are very open-minded when it comes to living your life and living your life to the fullest, sexually, women having power. And this clash between the two of them and Charles Dance's character, and then you have Fanny Lai, who's kind of the central character of it all, the wife on this farm, is stuck in the middle, being pulled in opposite directions, and really her liberation is on the line in this film, and that's the central focus. And you throw in, there's a sheriff and a couple other guys along with this sheriff who are searching for Freddie Fox's character, Thomas. And when it comes down to this film takes its time. It's an hour and 50-minute film, but Clay is able to craft such a slow burning and intense driven film where there's multiple scenes in this film where things get to a tense fever pitch. And you have Georgios Arvanitis, who's the cinematographer of this film, who is able to perfectly frame, there's certain sequences that work so well in building tension because you could perfectly frame this close-up of Charles Dance and this intensity in his face, and then cutting to his hand at his side with a knife in it. And just these nice, perfectly edited sequences and so well shot sequences that build up tension, and unexpected moments happen, and there's some brutal bloodiness and gore in this film at specific moments when they're most impactful. I feel like the centerpiece of this film is once Thomas has taken over this farm, having Fanny stuck in the middle as her husband is tied up, and letting her experiment and try things sexually with himself and his companion Rebecca. And this scene is working on so many different levels in terms of the themes of liberation and belief and clashing of religious beliefs. And Charles Dance is such he's like a Frollo character from Hunchback of Notre Dame. He's so pious and so arrogant in what he believes and so commanding, and then he has to lie there and just be judgmental and seething at what he's seeing his wife do. And Maxine Peake does such a great job in this film. You see such a range from her, and she carries this film because it's her. You have other characters that are very, very set characters. So many, the rest of the characters in this film are very, very set in who they are, and she's the one being pulled in these different directions, and this film is her struggle, her journey of growth, and it's beautifully well shot. The production design is perfect, it's muddy, it's gross, and it's foggy all the time. The cinematography, Clay's direction, his writing, there's some great characters and some great themes in this film, and the music is dynamic in the fact that it sets up a very unique theme at times, really capturing the time and the juxtaposition of these different beliefs, and then it's rousing as the film builds to its climax. The score is great, and this film really surprised me. It came out of nowhere. I saw Charles Dance's face on the poster. I'm like, I bet I can enjoy some, you have some Puritan Tywin Lannister here. And it was so much more than that. I really, really appreciate it. This took some time to get going, but once it did, it was going. And I was hooked. And I was dialed in for this film, and it really hit me very strongly. It's well crafted, it's intense, it's meaningful, and it's dynamic. Go check out The Delivered. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.